Hello? Why is this not working? Just a moment, guys. What? Hello? My buttons doesn't work. That's fun. Island. Don't I have the intro somewhere? I think... Oh, am I gonna click on something now and then just hope it's the right one? Hello! Okay, this works. Why doesn't this thing work? Hello? Just a moment, guys. My stream deck is not working. That's a first. Why doesn't it work? It just did work. Now it doesn't. Weird. Now, let's see if I can find the one we usually use. Island stream, maybe? This works, I presume. There should be one just called Island. This is very zoomed. What is this? That is a cup. High score. Island, here it is. This is the one we usually use. Hello guys, welcome to the stream. So, today we will be playing Taxi Empire. If you haven't noticed already, there are some news about Taxi Empire. We added a new little mini game in Taxi Empire we're gonna explore today. I have no idea why my stream deck doesn't work. I'm pretty sure it worked right before the stream. And now it doesn't, which I am not sure why. I don't know, can I restart it somehow? I never tried this before. Devices. This is new for me. Now, let's try to survive without it, I presume. And then we're gonna figure it out, guys. So, welcome to today's stream. As I said, we're gonna play Taxi Empire, and today's code is KATU, C-A-T-U, I think. Isn't that right? I can't read this. This is too small. Just a moment. Collect coins. Yeah, this should be right. So KATU, C-A-T-U is the code. So if you go into Taxi Empire, let's just do that first of all, so everybody got it. Is that we go in here, and you open up Taxi Empire, and then over here on the right, you have this lightning, this yellow lightning. Click on it, and then you type in KATU, C-A-T-U, join, and then it should be working like this, and then we roll from there. Now it's preloading. Hopefully we get into the game in a bit here. I see and hear you, thank you. Where are the minigame? I will show you when we get in the game. So what you do is that you open Taxi Empire. Then what you have to do is something that I learned today with my... What? Is the game crashing? Hello? I think it works now. Or maybe I'm actually not far enough in my game. There's a chance. We'll figure out here in a second. Because I think you need to... My bar doesn't count. That's even better. Oh, I love when things doesn't work here. Just give me a moment. Give me a moment to take a look at it. Okay, so now we're in here. Game's a bit laggy today. Okay, so what you need to do, or what you should be able to do, is that to get your game to 25%, which I'm gonna try now, and I'm gonna check the bar while we do that. I also do agree it looks like it doesn't count anything. So what we're gonna do is that I'm just gonna switch it to website tokens, so it's just you guys play the game, and then it all works out, hopefully. Let me just try to do... Oh, that's the wrong one then. Oh, I hate this. Playtopia. Just a moment, guys. Let me just fix this. Should be fine now. So now you can see the bar. So now it's just play the game, and then you will participate. Thank you so much to... What does it say? Jose? I can't see shit. Jose Plicha. Thank you so much for following us here on YouTube. So all you have to do is just do that. Just, you know, play the game, then you will activate the bar and prices. So not much there. The steering doesn't work. Yeah, that was what I wanted to show you, but let me just... how do I speed this up the quickest? We need to boost at least. Let's get this one going. Let's get... Oh, click the one button. Because you need to get to 25% to open up the steering thing. Let's see here. Let's give it some jumps in time. And here, I'm just gonna try to get myself further in the game. And then hopefully we can do this just 2 or 3 times more. Come on. Do I have to do those, or... Ah, no, okay, I am moving. Let's just get a bit more then. My car has problems. What is that? My cars have a problem with turning left. I'm sorry to hear. we're gonna take a look at it. I haven't been told there should be any problems, but that being said, doesn't mean there is not a problem. So there can still be plenty. To be honest with you, let me just get to the point where I can play. Spy all. Shop. I'm just gonna try to get to 25. Not yet. What? Do I need to reset maybe? Do I need a reset? Maybe we can just reset without resetting. I wish there was a reverse key on those taxes. Keep prestige, keep city. Can I get more, please? And time travel. See there, 31. That should give us a go. I'm clicking on the wrong buttons. There we got it. Manual driving unlock. So this is what I want to show, is that when you get to 25% in your country, you will unlock manual driving. As it says here, you reach 25% milestone and unlock manual driving. Press the steering wheel button next to a taxi to drive it yourself. You will earn money by collecting coins. So what we should be able to do now is that when we hold our mouse over the chauffeurs here, there is the eye where you can watch the car, but there should also be a steering wheel next to it. If you click that, you should get into a mini game here where we play this car and you can control the car. You should be able to control the car to move around the city. Now the question is, can I make it drive? Yeah, I can. I can control it, but I think you have to do it like in a good amount of time ahead. I don't think you can do it like, oh, maybe you can. It works fine here. Choosing what side you want to drive to. Okay. Let's drive this way. Oh, there's more coins there. Let's go back and get those. Oh, there's even more here. Perfect. Then we got all those coins. Oh, there's more down there. Oh, there's also there. Let's go get them. Go get the coins. So this is the, like, this was what we were kind of supposed to play this today. Was like mostly was the idea, but I see if the bar doesn't work, the bar doesn't work. But that is, this is more or less the new mini game. And I know for some of you, you can look at this and be like, oh, is it not more than that? But let's be honest, this is just a fun little extra thing in the game. There's still so much other stuff you can do in the game besides this. This is just a new addition to the game that you can go explore and have fun with. And you can do it, I think, in all the cities. So right now it's only, of course, Starter Valley and Crime City. But it should be available in both when you hit 25%. So go do that if you haven't done so already, and then have fun with it. Earn some extra money for your Taxi Empire game. Good, that was what I want to talk about, and then we're gonna read out the news in a sec. I'm just gonna see what you guys are writing. Have a question. Friends can share some of the items and others. Is there a reason, like donuts, pool balls? Can it be researched? Hello, Wi-Fi. Yeah, so let me. I think I get what you mean. So the thing is, the games you can do it in is our older games. So you have games like Farm Empire and Tower Empire, which are much older than Pool, for example, or Crime City. Yes, Crime Scene. That's the game with donuts in it. So the thing is, to be plain honest with you, we have talked about this multiple times. The thing is that when you talk to the developers of the game, they will tell you that the trading thing, where you guys are sending gifts to each other, is very bad for the game's economy, because it's very hard to control, because people will just send in games they have enough in, and then in other games they will receive, and so on. So for that point of view, it is it's not an easy way to balance the game's currencies. So the reason it's not in more games is that it's easier and better for the game developers to control the currency when you can trade it with other people or you can gift it to other people. Where the second you open up that option, you also open up a lot of options for people to use it in bad ways, if that makes sense. So that is going to be my answer to your question. It's just the thing with it is just that it is a good idea, but it doesn't work that good in practice. Practical? Yeah. Hope that makes sense. The steering wheel doesn't work. I think you just have to click like in a good time before. This is tokens, I collect coins. My car has a problem with turning left. It says, oh no, I got arrested for speeding. I wish there was a reverse gear on those taxis. I like playing Rob and Run without having to jump. It is like playing Rob and Run without having to jump. Yeah, sure. And also there's like no one in the way that you can run into and stuff like that, right? So that's pretty good. Oh my god, did not see that, went completely over my head. What, Jolly Joanne? Hello? I'm not that popular in my town because I drive a police car, so people behave properly. Hey, hello. Hello, miss you, Jolly Joanne. Hello, Jolly Joanne, good to see you. Oh, that's cool. That is cool, guys. But yeah, so maybe we just look at the news and talk about that as well, because the thing was, I was told Friday, I asked Chrono, I was like, well, do you have any suggestions for next week's stream? Because we have 2 streams here, Monday and Wednesday, where I didn't really know what to do with. And then he said, yeah, I'm putting up a new minigame in Taxi Empire, probably Monday, so just don't put anything out too early, and then when it's up, you can just put it out that we play that. And I'm like, okay, sure. So we put it out this morning, I think it was around 9. So you haven't been able to play this for a while. Also, you have this beautiful text here. I'm just going to read it out loud for you guys. So, you can now get behind the wheel and drive your own taxis. Take control, collect coins, and earn even more money. Every coin you collect gives you a bonus equal to what your taxi would normally earn in 30 seconds. So keep the wheels turning and fill your pockets with coins. It won't be long before you can afford the next level. This feature can be unlocked once you have reached the 25% milestone in one of the cities. Okay, so maybe you can actually now play it also in the other one, just as long as you get to 25%. I'm not too sure about that. We also made it possible to purchase super rewards multiple times within the same month. Once you've collected all 2,000 silver stars and claimed both the regular rewards and the super rewards, you'll be unlocked the option to buy the super rewards again. When you do, your silver stars are reset and both the regular rewards and the super rewards become available again. So now you can earn new silver stars. This way you can keep chasing even more rewards throughout the month. Please note that silver stars and rewards are still automatically reset on the first day of every month. Have fun playing Taxi Empire. I think that's some good news, right? Like, let me hear, what do you guys think? Do you like it? Do you like the new minigame? I think it's pretty cool. I guess it's a fun little extra thing to do in inside the game, right? Like when you're waiting to earn money anyways. Just drive a bit around and collect. Can you find this minigame in both cities? I think you should be able to. But the thing is, you need to hit 25%. So I'm not too sure if Crime City, if you need to hit 25 in that as well, or is it just one of them and then it's open both? Does that make sense? Okay, I see now. You don't only have to do it in one of them. See here. Now I play it in Crime City, where I have 0% at the moment. So you can do it in both. I would actually say it's funny because Chrono told me he thought the game like this one looked more nice in Starter Valley. I actually do like this more. I think this is a cooler look. It's also pretty nice when I haven't opened up the map yet, so I can easily see where the coins are because there are no building in the way. You see? Wait, what is going on? What's going on? And I said, hey, 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 hey. I can't find this minigame. Again, you have to have 25% done in one of the countries. I still get car sick. I love it, and you can play in both cities. How to find minigame. So you have to do 25%. So when you're out here on the map, you have to have at least 25% in one of the countries. Right now I have it in Startup Valley, right? Then what you do after that, you go into your game, and then you find one of your taxis when it's done loading here. You find one of your taxis. Okay, it's really not loading that good right now. Here you see. And then here, you usually what you would do is that you can like do this, and then you can see the car, drive around. If you click on the steering wheel next to it, it's on the left. Then you get the chance to play this mini game where you can control the car. I still don't want. Oh, is it because this is? Is it because I have the happy hour on, or what was it called, the rush hour on? Is that why it drives so fast? Is that like a thing that you get to drive faster in the minigame because you have rush hour on? Because this is going fast. Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. Oh, wrong turn by me. Oh no. I wanna go both ways. Here we go. Oh, I did it again. Sorry, I'm gonna read chat in a sec. Here you go. Love it, but I would like to be able to change the picture so I can see it from the top. I get a little casting right. Really? I think it's a good idea. Maybe send it to support, then they can help you out. How to get into the taxi? Again, you have to go into Taxi Empire, and then over here you are where you upgrade your taxis. There's a steering wheel. Right there. You can see the steering wheel right there. You just have to do that. You can also choose which car you want to drive. Like if you want to drive a specific car or something. I think maybe there's a strategy also to the car that earns the most money in your game. That should be the one you drive in this, because I think then you earn more money. I think that's how it works. Not too sure, but I think that's how it works. Restart the game if you haven't since yesterday. It has been tabs for cars and drivers. That is true. You have to, of course, if you haven't closed the game, it is with every other game. It's an update, so you have to close your game if you haven't done so for like since 9 this morning. Then you need to close the game completely and then open it again to be able to have the buttons. That is, of course, true. It needs Ghost Taxi when we have a new Pack Taxi game. Ha ha ha. Hello and hi and yay. Some cars are faster than others. That makes sense. I drive fast in normal speed. In the childhood of the computer, Monty Python makes a game name completely waste of time. I feel like we have reached that level here. Okay, we are hating. We are hating. What game is that? Completely waste of time? Completely waste of time. I just heard that we are not gonna work in 2036 anymore, because then AI and computers and stuff will just fix everything for us, and we don't have to do anything. We can just relax and like live our lives how we like to. So I'm looking forward to 10 years in the future. Then you can just have me as a funny guy on the PC AI style, streaming 24/7. That's me, toot toot. I'm happy with the little minigame person. Earns good money from it. I think it's a fun little minigame. I think it's the Taxi Empire in general he dislikes. Without being too sure, but I think it is. I think it's quite cool. I also think it was quite cool the other day. We were in the office, and then Aisha, our support, learned that you could do this around the city. Like, you can watch the city from above and from the side, and like how you want to. And she just went, "Oh, you can do this! That is so cool!" And like, yeah, it is really cool. Like, this is where I think Taxi Empire is a way better game than Farm and Tower, is that you can really explore the city, right? And I also, as I think I've mentioned before when we played Taxi Empire, is that just imagine what we can do with this game in the future, like how bigger this also can be made, and you know, the new cities and stuff. I feel like it's just a matter of time before this game is going to be very big. So it's pretty cool. Oh. So how are you guys spending your time in the summer vacation time? I'm a little bit, how do you say that correctly? Like, I'm a little bit in a situation where my holiday is in a month where all my friends are more or less having holidays now. So I'm a little bit jealous on them and their pictures. Of them spending holiday time around the world or in summer vacation homes or whatever it could be. Let's say here, fun that you can turn your city upside down so they're hanging from the clouds. Yeah. You could do a bunch of stuff here. You can do a bunch of stuff here. I think it's cool. I like it. I do think though we will go into Crime City and explore a bit, because I kind of want to evolve that throughout today's stream. I can't remember them all now. I'm pretty sure there's something about having like the same in a row. And then let's just do this and this. Cover identities. And hire a driver, trusty Tom. Hire a driver. Rita! Is that her name? Rita. How can I like look the names somewhere? Rita Red Light. Rita. Warehouse. It is your choice. I have just come home from the big Danish Scout. Nice to have my own bag, my loo bag. Oh yeah, toilet, yeah. Having my own toilet bag and the fast internet connection. Oh, I was spending, not this weekend, but last weekend I was spending at, I had some friends that was in a summer vacation home in the middle of the countryside here in Denmark. And it was also fun, you know, like to see when you were driving there, that, you know, suddenly your internet connection just goes missing. Like there's no internet connection out on the countryside in Denmark. So yeah, I get you, I feel you. Matthias, did you have a good weekend? Did you do something exciting? Actually, not this weekend. I actually did, how do you say, I did myself the favor of going completely relaxed this weekend. So the most exciting thing I did was that I went to a friend of mine's place and I ate dinner with them, which was kind of funny because what I wanted to do was that I was actually asking, some of my friends and family, like if somebody, because like I had this, relaxing weekend where I didn't have much to do, and then I was just reaching out, be like, hey, is someone, want to grab dinner? And then my dad and his wife were going to a restaurant this weekend, and my brother was out of town, and as I said, some of my friends were in the summer vacation home far away. But I had a friend that was like just at home with his kids, and he was like, hey, do you want to, like, you can stop by if you want, we have ice cream if you bring food. And I was like, sure, that's a good combo. So we did that. That was pretty good. I think that was the most exciting thing I really did this weekend, was just having like a very relaxed, chilled back weekend this time. It's not something I'm used to, so it was weird. So yeah, but not too many plans this weekend. I still can't find the minigame. I have restarted, and I'm in level 62 in the Crime City. Have you closed the game and opened it again? I have restarted. If you, the car, here, mouse on car, steering wheel right there. Right, this steering wheel. If you click on that, then the minigame starts. And then you click on the steering wheel again to stop it. Does that make sense? Thank you, Matthias. Just thought maybe could work for people like to share with friends. I think that's how it works on the other games. Like, I get where you're coming. Like, I get it. I get it. Not that I'm gonna be an expert on this, because I'm definitely not. But I said to the guys a long time ago now, multiple years ago, I said, what is it that we really want? Do we want a bunch of people, like buying stuff in our games, or do we rather just want a million people having VIP memberships? And I actually think the answer back then was that we wanted people to have VIP memberships. So for me, I think it's a good idea to have VIP memberships on it. But I don't know, because again, I'm not an expert. Maybe it ruins too much. Maybe it's too, weird. I don't get it. So maybe it just makes sense that you cannot do it. But I get why you think it's a good feature. Personally, I think it's fun as well. But again, some people that has way more knowledge than I have about it says that it's a bad idea. So I'm pretty sure it is a bad idea. It's just that I don't get it. Does that make sense? Hannah presses on one of the cars outside. You can write it in Danish for her if you want to. I think that's easier, maybe. Matthias made a Snorlax. I kinda did, yeah. I slept. I at least slept very, like, for a long time yesterday. Matthias, did you have time to say? Hvad skriver du? Matthias, did you have time for voldsomt vejr? Yes, I watched the 2 first episodes, and I really liked the episode about monsoon rain. So for you guys that don't know, it's because Floriane suggested me to watch this Danish documentary about a guy that's a very funny guy. He runs, he travels to different parts of the world to experience very, extreme weather. I think that's the right word for it. Extreme weather. And in the first episode, he goes chasing down hurricanes in, is it Oklahoma, I think he is in? It's in the United States, at least. That much I do remember. I think it's Oklahoma that has like a lot of hurricanes, and he goes around and tries to chase them down to see them and stuff like that. And they kind of miss it. I would have liked to see his reaction to a real one, but I mean that's what happens when you make TV, right? But the other episode, the second episode I watched about monsoon rain in Nepal. That was so cool. Like I kind of want to visit there now. I think that was a really good episode. And then I haven't watched more than that, but I watched the 2 first episodes so far. I am packing boxes next week. I get the keys of my new apartment. Congratulations on that. Hope you'll have a splendid move. Oh my god, it takes a lot of time before I can enter the game with many windows popping up saying if I want to quit because it can load the game. I don't know what that's about, but I think the game does have a little bit of a problem right now, because it also takes me a lot of time to load it as well. We won Moam. From Wednesday, I'm going to do something awesome. My caravan and me and my husband is going to follow circus around for 4 days. Okay, that's pretty cool. Are you gonna do something? But like, are you just gonna watch the circus, or are you gonna like do something for the circus? When are we gonna get a Pokemon game on komogvind? I don't think that's allowed. I think that is not allowed. I think it's copyrighted. I wish that we could give away purple balls. Then I could buy purple balls and send them to friends that can't afford. Playtopia would make the same amount of money, but then I can help my friends. Isn't it possible to buy for people? Maybe it's not. Maybe that should be a feature. I think that's a good idea. That you can gift people bowls. It is so annoying. Yeah, it is. It is very annoying, especially when it lags. When the game is lacking, that I dislike a lot. No, let's buy up some levels here. I think that's the right way to go. Pickpocket. Sounds like a very nice guy to, you know. Like Rick Pocket, not pickpocket. Yeah, okay, Rick Pocket. Still doesn't sound like a nice guy to go with. Scammy Sammy. Tiffany Taxhaven. Nick Nitro. Robin Yay. Captain Blue. Deputy Morgan. Gloria Gold Card. Don Valentino. Robot Driver. Let me get a robot driver. That's pretty cool. Wah, wah. I am the robot driver. Where are you going? I saw when I was in the States last year, in the United States, they have these cars that drives without a person in it. I think it's only maybe allowed in California. I'm not too sure. I was in California. Maybe that's important for the story. But they had these taxis where there was no driver. You just, you know, like, you ordered it like you would order a taxi or Uber, and then it would come, and then it would just, you know, like, open the doors, just go in, and then close the door. There's no driver. It just takes you wherever you set the mark to, and then it opens the door again when you're there, and then you go out, and then that's it. That is crazy. I was also sitting, a friend of mine, I think that's like a few months ago, I was at a friend's of mine place, and he drove me home, and he has a Tesla. And that was when it was first released, that now Tesla in Denmark, for you guys that don't know. I think it's also in the Netherlands maybe, but at least Denmark in Europe has been chosen now to be one of the countries where it's allowed now that Tesla has like this program where the cars are driving themselves, but there's a lot to it. So like, you still need a person to sit in the driver's seat, and they have to sit like, you know, staring at the road and all of that. And I also maybe think they need to have contact with the steering wheel. But they need to be like focused on all of this, and yeah, then the car just drives itself. It's kind of crazy. It looked very cool, but it's also a little bit scary, I would say. We're getting into a dangerous time period of the world, I think, where everything is just automatic, and you know, we don't really need people. It's my brother who works for the circus as the Sprichtelmeister, and we are going to stay with the circus 4 days to help him look after his 2 daughters and just hang out. That is so cool. I do believe, like, if there was one place that I would have loved, and I think it's just, you know, like me having this wonderful pictures of how circus life is, but if there was one place I really would want to like work when I was younger, would be at a circus. I think they must have such an awesome time most of the time. Like, of course I get it. It's hard work. It's a lot of talent. It's a lot of practice to do the circus activities that they do. But at the same time, they must have so many fun times and memories and, you know, stuff happening, because they are all these, you know, interesting people with interesting backgrounds that are doing incredible things, you know, performing. I think it's that the idea sounds awesome, right? To be growing up in a circus. What is the Sprachtalmeister? Is that like the speaker? It's what it sounds like for me. Yeah. He presents, talks with the audience, and is running the show. I think that could be a great job for me. Just, very great nummer. They speak with that they have the there's like a language to it, right? Where they combine like all languages in Europe more or less when they are talking and doing stuff. I like it. It's pretty cool. It is pretty cool. That is pretty cool. That is very cool. Is he good at it? What circus is it? Can we go? Can we see it? I hope I'll be allowed to help with something still. Making cotton candy for people could be fun. I agree. I love cotton candy as well. I just want to go to work again. 15 days to the visit in the new place. Closed, restarted several times, no luck, but seems I am not missing out from the comments. Sounds like the master of ceremonies. I'm getting dizzy from playing the minigame. Take a break then, it's not a lot, like it's not what you need to do. Hello, France and English. Yes, the guy who presents, but my brother performs his own acts too. Okay, that's pretty cool. Does he do dangerous stuff? I always watched. Have you seen like the what is it called? The trick? Circus number big wheel. Can I call it that? Yeah, it's kind of like this, but not really. Impressive wheel gymnastics. Have you seen like where they go into? There's like this big wheel. Yeah, this one. The Wheel of Death. Is that what it's called? The Wheel of Death. Do they call it that? Yeah. The Wheel of Death. This is what I'm talking about. Can I open this? No, that's a YouTube video. That's not what I wanted. I just want the picture. Picture. Can I get the picture? This one. This one. Have you seen this? This is when I think of circus. This is the first trick that like comes to mind. Okay, this is a very small picture. Can I find a better one, maybe? Maybe this one. Maybe this is better. Can you see this? This is such a cool trick. So this goes like around, and then the guy, he runs like on top of it, and then he has to follow it, because if he doesn't run with the correct speed, he will fall off. And they are very high in the air, and then as this guy is doing, then he will rope skip, and they will do like all crazy kinds of stunts, and you know, like it looks so crazy. I also do believe, you know, it's one of those things, I do believe, I have no idea, I haven't done this, but I do believe it's one of those things where, you know, I think it looks way more crazy than maybe what these people think it is. It's just because, you know, they can do it. Does that make sense? But that's what when you say circus, that's what I always think about. This I think every time I've been to the circus, I think someone has done like the Wheel of Death trick, which I just learned that it was called. It's so cool. There's another one here. You can see it. So like these two guys are then gonna run on each of these, and then I think they start out being like inside this. So that one is not, I believe, that dangerous because they can't really fall down. But when they go on the outside of it and runs around on the outside, that is just, you know, plain insanity. No Dutch, what? Warum gehen Nederlands? Be right back. Ice cream time. Sounds awesome. Spinning wheel. The taxi slows down with some drivers. It's a trick. Yes, you can. It is Baldoni, the smaller of the Danish circuses. But my brother is a ventriloquist. It's a bugtaler. Yes, I got it now. And he's one of the few who can sing with you. Oh, that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Canoon boom. Oh my god, don't tell my boss I am driving so fast in taxi. We won't, don't worry. I'll stick to the wheel of fortune. Yeah, I agree. I agree. But I think it's a cool trick still. I also do think that, what did you call them? Like bootailer, I don't know what it is in English. That's where they have like the doll, they can make the doll talk, you know? I also think that's a great act. I like it, I can't remember which one it was, but maybe it's been Circus Arena, which is one of the bigger Danish ones. But I think I was in that one where I think the clown was doing a bit where he would have a doll that was speaking, and then he would like run around and throw cake at people and stuff. It was a very fun act. It's been some time since I've been to the circus. Baldoni, when is Baldoni coming to Aalborg? If they are, of course. Circus Baldoni. Or are they not moving around? Are they like the same place? It looks cool. My cousin was actually doing circus performances. She had like a act where she could like, she was one of the girls that do like the rope things. I don't know how to explain it better than that. Like she would hang from the roof of the circus and then do, you know, like spins and like, you know, in the air, all kinds of stuff. It's pretty cool. Yeah, it's here. Okay, so they will be... Hold up, stay. I'm just gonna look if they're gonna get close. Maybe it's only on Zealand, isn't it? I think it is. Then it's far. Oh, Faroe, the Faroe Islands. They go there as well? Or do they just have it in Faroese? No, it's pretty cool still. I like it. So cool. Circus people, so cool. I think I know who your brother is now. I feel like I've seen the dog he's talking. Is it him? I just found it on the website. I feel like I've seen this dog before. Maybe I've seen this act before. Or maybe this is just like, you know, a dog they always use. It looks cool. It's also really, it's the time of the year for a good circus, you know, a stor nummer. I want to see a circus now. Can I order tickets? Oh. No, let's talk about something else. Faroe Islands. Færøerne. Yeah, what did you say here? Yes, they go to the Faroe Islands, but without all the vans and the big tent. Yeah, that makes sense. That will be a lot of stuff to go all the way to the Faroe Islands. Yes, it is him. Very cool, very cool. You must tell him hello from me and tell him he's very cool. I like his job. I want to be him. You've seen him in... Oh, wait, what? You have seen him and Charlie the dog before. He was on TV. That's why! Oh my god, that's why I've seen him before. That is why I've seen him before. That's why I've seen him before. Yeah, I watched that. That makes sense, that makes sense. Denmark has talent. I was so sure, I was like, I've seen that dog before. But I was also, I like that, you know, like the, again, I don't know the English name for it, but bootailer, the people that have dolls that they can make talk and stuff like that. I was very much into, oh, what is his name now? He's so good at it. Ahmed, that terrorist, what is his name? He is called, Jeff Dunham. Jeff Dunham. I watched all of Jeff Dunham's stuff when I was younger. I loved every act he did. I think he had such a good vibe, and his characters were so cool. So that makes sense. That makes so much sense. Oh, I miss my home in the Faroe Islands. Dunham, yeah, Jeff Dunham, exactly. He has also been on TV with Terry Fader, the very famous American ventriloquist. Ventriloquist. Is that the English way to say it? Where is Matthias? I'm right here. I am in the city of Aalborg in northern Denmark. That is so cool. I like this. I like this a lot. These 4 days we will be in the Sydhavs island to the south of Zealand. These 4 days we will be in the Sydhavs. So Sydhavs, that is Lolland and Falster, right? That's pretty cool. I've been there in many summers. So maybe I watched, if they go there, maybe I watched it and when we were there, I don't know. It's many years ago. Jeff Dunham's Peanut is the best. Jeff Dunham Peanut. Oh yeah, Peanut, yeah. I don't know, I like them all. Like, again, as I said, they just have the different vibes to them. And yeah, I think they're all so funny. And also when you're not gonna put me back in the box, are you? What is happening? I only have a countdown. I think maybe you're not live. Can somebody maybe help Mid out and tell her that she's probably not live? Yeah, Walter. That was the one I was thinking of as well. Ahmed, the dead terrorist, and Walter. I think that is one of that's the two I think of the most when I think about Jeff Dunham. Click the live on the video, Medicallison. Yeah, that sounds right. She's probably not watching it live. Ladies and gentlemen, we are moving closer and closer to the first Wheel of Fortunes, ladies and gentlemen. So if you haven't done so already, please go to your prize pages right here. In 10 minutes time, we're going to find some winners of it's not physical prizes anymore, but it is different prizes on the Wheel of Fortune that everyone can win. Please go in and do that now. Feel free to do that now. And then... what is going on here? That looks cool. Have they just put it in extra, or is this really how many we put on? No, it doesn't matter. But yeah, in 10 minutes time we're gonna find winners on the Wheel of Fortune, so please go in and participate now. Other than that, it's just yeah. Wait out, see all the good prizes that's gonna come up. We also have the word game and other stuff, so don't go anywhere. Oh my god, it was starting before. Yeah, that makes sense. That you restarted it somehow. That happens. Don't kill me. I'll kill you. He's so funny. He is so funny. Also, I need good suggestions. What do you want to play on Wednesday? Because if you don't know, there's going to be a new country in Farm Empire on Friday. So it's going to be amazing. It's going to be fun on Friday. Next week, we of course going to play this new country. But we have a stream Wednesday we need to fill out with something. So if you have any good ideas, you can come up with any suggestions on this stream today. Is there a way to earn tokens faster on Taxi? I don't think so. Taxi driver. Robin Run, please. Route 66 pool. I think we just played pool, didn't we? PLC or Candy Boost. First time playing the minigame. Nice. Yeah, it's pretty cool. PLC, Bingo 90. Mahjong 3. I don't think it's going to be Bingo 90. Neighbor Wars. Matthias, a stream of 2 games. A 2-game stream. It could be. It could be. What is CPL? Champions Premier League. CPL. What game? Crimes? No. Candy? No. Try to figure out what CPL stands for. I'm always ready to pool. PLC. Picture color spend some time. Pokemon Go, yeah, right. Why don't we have backgammon on komogvind? Because somebody has to make it and we don't have anyone that made it. Matthias is going to perform in a circus playing the bladder fiddle, also known as the devil's fiddle. No, thank you. I think I could be a good clown, though. I think I could do an amazing clown. Because I've been clowning around for the last 5 years, so why not continue? Bubble Zoo. Can we get some strip? Johnny. No one wants to see you naked. Sorry, brother. What about inviting Wishoff and make him find a game? Oh yeah! Are you gonna ask him? I could see the fun in that though. It was funny when he came on and he played, he made funny jokes here on the stream. Sea Sweeper. When will Johnny Wishoff be live? I don't know. Have you said something? I can ask him tomorrow if he wanna join. Guys, 5 minutes. 5 minutes to the Wheel of Fortune. Be ready. It is Rumsterstang. Bladder fiddle, also known as the devil's fiddle. I know why they will call it that. It is a horrible instrument. Yeah, please ask Wishoff to come on. PLC, what about Tode? Has he recovered? I don't know. I haven't spoken to him. I have a little oopsie doopsie with my stomach on me this weekend, this day. So I stayed at home today and worked from home. So I will see tomorrow. We will see tomorrow. Tomorrow. Hey, level 4. No, I have invited Wishoff to stream Wednesday and said, you know, I write. What? Did you tell him to come on in 2 days? Oh, my eye. That would be cool. Mayong free. Oh, my back. Ah, that was a good one. Like it when it stretches and says, Mayong free, huh? What could be like, you know, like a really old game that we haven't played for a long time? Oh, Ludo. When did we last have a Ludo stream, huh? Because the game takes so much time. That's why we kind of force it back. Don't really want to play it. Unos. Unos, it's fun. Voodoo Friends. I don't think that's a good stream game. Can I go like games? What else? Balloon Buster Free. That seems like not too good. We could combo it, of course, with someone else. Wonder Match. That's also an oldie but goldie. I can't remember. We haven't like whenever we had that on stream. Did we ever have it? I can't remember. What else could be good? Sudoku. I actually became pretty good to Sudoku because of the page, like because of our page. I don't think I was really good at it before, but now I actually know how to solve it. When did we last have a Mayong stream? I have no idea. I can't remember seeing it in the last 2 years. I think so what do you want? Do you want Mayong Puzzle or do you want the Mayong Free? Because like I would do Mayong Puzzle if I had to choose between the two. Ludo is good. It's nice, it's also nice. I'm just saying it's a long time since we played it. That was more, you know, my thing with it. 30 seconds left here, guys. If you want to participate on the Wheel of Fortune on your page, please go and do so now. Nah, Mayong Free. We had some Mayong Puzzle streams. Mayong Puzzle, please. Mayong Free. So you would prefer Mayong Free over Mayong Puzzle? Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, yeah. Mayong Free if we have to choose one of each. No, let's see who the lucky winner will be here. We have a lucky winner called Percy, 370. Congratulations to you. This is your spin. No, now it doesn't work. So now I have to find the wheel here. This is kind of upsetting. Huh. I didn't think of this. Wait, hello. Let's go here. This is such a big problem. I don't know where anything is now. Christmas, summer. Must have bingo, old game scene, old prize, stand-up scene. What have happened? Prize scene, Christmas scene. Bingo, prize scene. I think that was what I clicked on. Island high score, island zoom, island cup. Prize scene, maybe? Yeah, prize scene. Okay, now I have it. Okay. It works. I'm gonna click on so much wrong stuff today because my thing doesn't work. Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to the lucky winners. Let me just find you here on this. So we start out with Percy. Percy, 370. Congratulations to you. This is your spin. Let's see what prize Percy will win here. Let's see us. The next wheel is not free. Which side? What side? VIP for a month. Congratulations to you, Percy. I will hand out the prizes for you. Just give me a moment. I will fix it. Next wheel not free. But what side, guys? Danish? Boom, boom, boom. Because it is here on the US Danish page. Yeah, I found it. Have it. Just a moment. Wait a second. Here. Check now. Should be free now. Thank you. Next winner is Chucky1 from the Netherlands. Chucky1 from the Netherlands. Congratulations, this is your spin. Netherlands winner Chucky. TJOKJE1. Chucky. This is your spin. And a USA gift card for you, USD gift card. Congratulations to you. And as always, we of course just transfer that into euros for you so you can spend it how you like. Just a moment. Just need to write it down to support. Just like that, congratulations to you, my friend. Next winner is from France. French winner, Love. It is Love from France. This is your spin. Let's see what prize Love will get. Much better with his no wires. And looks like some diamonds for you. 3,000 diamonds for you, Love from France. Congratulations. Congratulations. Now Chrono's asking why we don't play where you have to collect money on the bar from the minigame. Maybe he can fix it. D winner Chile 26 from Germany. Chile 26 Germany, this is your spin. Let's see what prize you'll be getting. VIP. Here you go. 1 month of VIP for you for free. It will be added on to the VIP you already have. So your VIP subscription will just add on for an extra month for free. Next winner is JB, Great Britain winner, Bird's Nest. Congratulations to Bird's Nest. This is your spin. Let's see what prize the Bird's Nest will get here. VIP for you. Congratulations to Bird's Nest with free VIP for 1 month. Congratulations. That has been added to your account. Here you go. 1 month of free VIP. And did I do this? I do it now, just to be sure. And now, last but not at least, we have the Danish winner. Danish winner Pedersen 1955. Who is also with us here in the stream, I know. Hello, Pedersen. This is your spin. Let's see what prize Pedersen we get. Hopefully not balls, right? Looks like you get some diamonds. $2,000 diamonds. Congratulations to you, person that has been added to your account. And congratulations all the lucky winners here. You all made it. Congratulations, congratulations. Thank you all so much. And now, ladies and gentlemen, this doesn't work. Pardon me. Island here. So now the question is, Island word game. That makes sense. That's the word game. Island word game. So now, if we do a word game here, which I would like to do, we will do here and here. And now, ladies and gentlemen, all you have to do is write in the name in YouTube chat called coin. Write coin if you want to participate in the word game. Write coin. I'll be back in like 2 minutes, so you have 2 minutes to write coin. Did you write the word coin? That's the coins we are collecting. First winner, Tamaki. Congratulations to Tamaki. Tamaki. It says you want a taxi glitter, which is a shiny taxi. Do you want a shiny taxi still? Tamaki. Taxi Empire. Tag, no worries. I guess that means you want a taxi. Here is a shiny taxi for you. Congratulations. Let's roll next winner. Next winner is gonna be Peep Peep 2009. Peep Peep 2009. What price would you like? Thank you. Golden balls for pool. Komogvind, please. Yes, no worries. You will get that. Bum, bum, ba, bum, ba, bum, ba, bum, ba, beep, beep. There you are. Golden balls. Here you go. Congratulations, Peep Peep. Let's roll next winner. Next winner is gonna be Johan Lund Jensen. Johan Lund Jensen. Username, site you play on, what price would you like? Johan Lund Jensen. 14. Are there 14 different cars? Or do you have 14? Guess there's more cars, right? With the new country and all. Postule 41 glitter taxi. You gotta get that. Thank you so much. Postule comment. Yes. And you want a shiny. Here you go. That's a shiny for your game that has been added to your account. Congratulations. Let's do at least one more. Yeah, let's do one more winner and then we do the Monkey Club. Bluestone 811. Congratulations to Bluestone. Username, site you play on. What price would you like? Bluestone. I have 14 shiny materials. Yeah, that makes sense. Because I was about to say there must be more now with 2 countries and all. But that is a lot of shinies. Someone has been good at collecting. DK, shiny farm. Yes, you get that. Are you called the same? Like 811? I guess it's just Bluestone, right? Someone is called Bluestone at least. Let's go with that. You get a shiny for Farm Empire. Congratulations to you. That has been added to your account. So the next thing you buy in the game should be a shiny. Congratulations. Remember to choose something that you want as a shiny. Guys, ladies and gentlemen, we will continue on now with another word game. It's going to be the Monkey Club word game. If you don't know what the Monkey Club is, here on YouTube you can have something called a channel membership, which we do have. That's why some of you guys are writing with green in the YouTube chat. And that is a paid membership. It costs a little bit of money each month, but you get some benefits out of it. For example, that the stream continue work as it should, that you have yourself some nice emojis you can spend or use, and that you have the screen name so you are more visible in the chat, and also that you can win on this word game, where it's only for people that are part of the Monkey Club, as we call it, our channel membership. All you have to do if you are a member is that Type Playtopia now in the YouTube chat, and then there's a chance you will be winning. So, no need not to do it. If you are a member at least. That's definitely not the one I just took. Let's see if we can only drink one today. Just gonna give you a minute here to fill it out. Ready, guys? Matthias, have you thought about those mouse pads with the different game logos on them? I could use one with Taxi and one with Yatzy on it. Yeah, I have. Like it was just talked about in the group chat that the boss wants more of these. First of all, that we're gonna make more of these, and then maybe after the summer we're gonna make it with the different games. But I guess we will talk about it again tomorrow. No. Let me find some winners here from the Monkey Club. We have Drasil. Congratulations to you, Drasil. Zamba di Drasil. Do, 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 do. No. Congratulations. What price would you like, Drasil? The beautiful dragon. The pretty dragon. The dragon. I think it's a good idea with the mouse pads with different games, but we will see what the bossman likes. Wait, what? Shiny Taxi. Yes, you get that. Shiny Taxi. Here you go. Shiny Taxi for you. And let's do one more winner here on the Monkey Club. It is Core Eva, who also would like some Shiny Taxi, it looks like. Can you just confirm that that is what you want? You just get 2 minutes like everyone else. If you want to change it to something else, let me know. Core Eva. Otherwise, I'll just give you the Shiny Taxi. Glitter Taxi. Samba do Brazil, do 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 do. Yeah, tak. Yes, you get it. No worries. Shiny for you. Here you go. And because you guys were so fast, let's just do one last winner here. It's gonna be Tamagi. Congratulations. Tamagi. I wonder what you would like. Probably a Shiny Taxi again. Zambadu Brazil. Do 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 do. LOL. And me. Exactly. Congratulations. It's been added to your account. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's. Oh yeah, now I can use this. This is so fun. So there it is, and then I go here. Yeah. Hello, guys. So now, ladies and gentlemen, we have the next Wheel of Fortune in 8 minutes. Please go and participate in that now. If you haven't done so already, all you have to do is just click here, participate. It's completely free. And then you can win some balls on the Wheel of Fortune. So please go and do so now. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's jump back. Let's play some more Taxi Empire. Here you go. Oh, upgrade, upgrade, upgrade. I feel like that's the only thing in this game is that you constantly have to upgrade. I feel like because you earn so much money in the game. It is so tough. Grinding, grinding, grinding. People who have good luck are usually people who have positive outlook on life. I saw a very interesting person about like talking about luck, you know, where he said luck doesn't exist. He said luck doesn't exist because luck is a choice. You choose to be lucky or you choose not to be lucky, because you are, how do you say? You are in control of your own luck by the way you addresses your luck. Huh? I'm sorry, it's the old pedagogue in me that the school teacher, the what is it called, the philosopher in me that comes up when we talk about stuff like that. But I do believe that you are right to some extent with the assumption that if you have a positive vibe, then you will become more lucky than people that don't. Because if you always say, I am always not lucky, I'm always not the lucky one, I'm always so unlucky, then you become unlucky. Where if you say, ooh, that was lucky, or ooh, thank you, that was lucky of me, then it's easier to do it. Matthias, honk the horn on the steering wheel. Can you do that? Where is it now? I don't know if I don't think I have sound on the game. Can you hear anything else? Ah. For some people's sanity, I will turn off the volume again. Never positive or always almost. I'm never positive or always almost. I believe that you attract things, life things that resonate with how you think. I think if you think positively and more good, things come your way. My chat was a little bit behind. You have to take it F5. Yes, we can hear that. Thank you for the diamonds. Got them now. No problem, Pilsen. Thank you so much for playing along. I know some people will call me crazy when I say this. I'm just gonna tell you. But personally, I believe in what some people like to call manifestation. I do believe that if you keep telling yourself, you know, stuff. Oh, I'm bleeding now. Hold up. I think I've been bitten by some, you know, something, and that it was itching, and now I'm bleeding on the leg. That's pretty annoying, but that is what it is. Now, what I was about to say is that I do personally believe in manifestation and things. That if you if you keep telling yourself over and over again something, then it becomes reality, right? Like I heard it for some, like I don't know if you guys watch the stuff I watch, but personally I like this guy called Taz Skylar. Taz, he is a actor. He plays what is his name now? He's in the One Piece live action. He's an actor in Sanji, that's the name. He is the kicking character, Sanji, right? And I love, he has a saying, cause like he went from being a guy that kind of looks like me, you know, like a little bit chubby and like not in the, he was not that well trained and stuff, and then he became this really shredded and, you know, like trains 2 times a day kind of type of guy and all of that. And he said, he said the most important change he did with his life was that he stopped telling himself he was tired, and then he started telling himself that he was feeling good. And he said that was the most, biggest change in his life, was that when he stopped telling himself that he was tired, then he stopped being tired, if that makes sense. And I do believe that. I believe if you keep telling yourself that, oh, I'm always like, oh, I'm so tired, I'm so tired, I'm so tired, then you become tired. But instead, if you say, oh, I'm fresh, I'm feeling good, I'm feeling happy, then you become that, right? Yeah, killer mosquito. I think it has been some mosquitoes. They have bitten me all over the place. I have like 2 or 3 here on my left leg at least, and then I also do have 1 or 2 here on the right leg. I don't know how they get to me, because I actually haven't really seen them this year. But they bite me. I agree with this. I agree with Hannah Kennedy. Gratitude is part of it all. That is so cool. I try to do that too. I want calm, serene life. I live quite positive. Remove everything you have. Stress are not positive. And the only thing I'm dealing with is stress. I'm not good with that. Liking having a full plate. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we are already there where it's time for the next Wheel of Fortune. I'm so sorry I didn't catch that earlier. 30 seconds, guys. Then we have Wheel of Fortune balls on the Wheel of Fortune. Isn't it wrong it says balls? Isn't it nuts? Because it's these that you are winning. I think that's wrong. It should say nuts. Because it's going to be these gold ones you win. I think maybe I have spelled this, right? Isn't that true? Are balls the other ones in English? It's so confusing, all these. I got 1 mosquito bite this year. They drop dead when they taste my blood. Okay, chill. If I win, I would have loved balls, lol. Yeah, I get that, but that's a wrong. That's a writing mistake. You have to take care of your karma. Oh, karma. That's a good one as well. I like karma. Karma. That's a good thing. Samada, you won here. Congratulations to you and to everyone else. I can still not use that. Doesn't work. Have to look into it tomorrow. It will be... I can't remember. Price? No. Price scene? Yeah, there we go. So as you can see, this is the wheel. So I think balls would be a wrong name for it, because they're called nuts. It's so confusing. Nonetheless, this is what you get, and that's how it is, ladies and gentlemen. Garlic. Oh yeah, against the mosquitoes. I think that's a good idea. Congratulations, congratulations to winners. Congratulations here to the winners. 1,600. Nuts, I presume. So what do we do with the drunken sailor? What do we do with the drunken sailor? So we do this, and then this is you, and you get 1,600. So here, submit. Then clear. Go here. Check it's cleared. Go next. So then I think I just do this here. Right? Yeah. This is how we do it. This is how we do. Yeah. Chilling laid back street. Do. This is how we do it. Congratulations. And here, Tafu. Oh, this is a bit of a frustrating way to do it, but it works. One more winner down. And only missing 2 now, guys. So hold on. Hold on your horses. We'll be there in a sec. So, ladies and gentlemen, I think we're through. Here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go, go. Yes, we're through. Congratulations to all the lucky winners. Congratulations, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I will try to figure a way back to the game. Island. There you go. Whoop-de-doop-de. It's working fine. Maybe I'm just gonna... oh god, guys, just a moment. I see a lot of people writing stuff. Nuts are the yellow ones. I found out when I was proofreading for a chocolate company that makes sending a new chocolate in Danish. It had Møtrikker in the declaration list. Could you please tell me why we can only win nuts on Playtopia and not on the other sites in the price tags? Yeah, I can explain that. That's quite easy. So the reason that is how it is that you will be able to win nuts on all the pages. It is just because that it is a question of how far the page was made down when they were added. Does that make sense? Just imagine, so I'm not sitting every single month and making these. Like, I do it from time to time, and then I make a few months in advance. But I don't have a schedule like the same for all the pages, if that makes sense. So yeah, that is the reason why there's a little bit of a difference there, is that when we made the game and I was told that we had nuts on the... I had to add them to the price page. Then I did that, and then, you know, on some pages it was 3 months then until it was added. Other pages that was 1 month, and then there was maybe a page that had 1.5 months, right? So everyone will have it eventually, but that's the reason behind it, is that I'm not gonna delete prices to make room for it. I'm just gonna add it from where we got from. Oh no, do we need to have horses now? Says win balls, but you give nuts on the Wheel of Fortune. Can we not get balls? You cannot get balls. That's what I said. It is a spelling mistake. It is a spelling mistake. I don't know why I've called it balls. It's meant to be nuts. I can change the name right now. Again, as I said, I don't know what something has missed in translation, because it is only nuts that you are able to win. So that was actually what I wanted to do now, is that I want to change that. Even though we need a word game now as well, so I don't know if it's too much. All products. This one. I think it's because it translates Møtrikker into balls and not nuts when you do it in like Google Translate. That would be my best guess. But I'm just gonna change it here. Now it's changed in a second here. Just a moment. It's saving. Hvad er det for et minispil, man kan spille? Man kan spille, hvor man styrer taxaerne, og så tjener guld. And so it's changed. Good job, Matthias. Thank you. Boom, boom, boom. Prices, all. I'm just gonna check what I've called them on all the different pages now. Have I called it the same here? Here I have both. Why do I have both? Nuts. No, I'm just gonna change the name on all of these now. Yeah, I put Mutrigger into translate and give both nuts and balls as possible translation words. And I bet that is why, that is when this was made, I probably just put it in and I was like, oh, it means balls, perfect. And then I made it with that, and then I didn't think about it, that it would mean anything. But I get why you could get disappointed by this, but I can't really do much to it, guys. I'm sorry, it is a mistake. It is a human mistake. And it's a mistake the robot could make as well, because, you know, when the translations are weird. I'm just gonna change it here. I am just gonna change it. I'm just changing it on every single page right now, so just give me a moment. It's just gonna take like 2 more minutes. And then we can play word games and we comment of the week and so. And then everything will be awesome. Okay, that was French. French page. Then we have a German page. That also means we are halfway through, which is nice. Do. This is how we do it. Do. How? I can show you. Maybe add the color next time. Yeah, but oh, it is not easy. And now I'm just gonna. This would be right. Yeah, because this says Mutrigger. Cool. So now it has been changed, guys. So everything should work now. Thank you all for your patience. Let's go here. Let me go somewhere here. Where is it? Here it is. Reset. I know what we're gonna do now. Word game word is gonna be nuts. N-U-T-S. Right, nuts, if you want to participate in the word game. And I'm just gonna be away for a second or two. So give it a go, guys. I'm a little bit afraid if that means that our battery thing doesn't work that well today. Because this one just went out of power. Can you just let me know if I have new batteries in that I can put in? So let me know if I disappear again. I tried to say congratulations to Rubach. You won. What price would you like, Rubach? And let me know if I disappear again with my voice, because it's the transmitter over there that suddenly disappeared. I just turned it on again. Looks like it's working now, but let me know if my sound disappear. Nej, det er bestemt ikke snud, det er fordi, at jeg kan ikke, det vil altid være sådan. Den trækker jo vinderen, når jeg trækker den, så den får I med det samme, men mit visning vil altid være forsinket der, så det kan man desværre ikke. Shiny taxi please, Rubach, spil mit, yes you get that, no worries. It out loud because I hoped it wouldn't be a thing, but when I arrived to stream, the battery over here, there's like, they need to be like green to see like, oh, the battery is fully charged, but it was red, so that was kind of weird. But I took the chance still. Had worked until now, so it's fine. Let me know again if I disappear. Superwoman, did you write anything? No, but it's a shiny taxi for you as well, so we're just gonna give you that. One word, Duracell. They keep going and going. It is Duracell actually. Duracell. They go and go. But not today, apparently. Guys, next winner is gonna be Tapes Too Much. Congratulations to Tapes Too Much. Wants gold bars. Tapes Too Much. Duracell is not as good as it was. It's only the name left. The batteries are crap now. Makes sense why these don't work. We actually also can I show you that? I don't know. Do I have any here? I don't know if you can see this. This is. I think it's kind of funny. So these are the. I don't know if you can. How good you can see tell it. These are the battery we use, right? I don't know if you can see it over here, but they are like we haven't done anything with them, we just used them. And there's like this plastic thing around them that started to fall off, and I don't think it's a good idea that comes off from the battery. But they are rechargeable, which we chose to do, because that should be more, like, it's of course cheaper for us, but it's also more friendly to the environment. But yeah, they just, like, they are getting destroyed. We only had them for like a year or two. Thank you for gold bars. Yes, no worries, you get gold bars. Coming right up, here you go. Congratulations. And let's do one last winner here. Last winner is gonna be Hella 56767. I don't know if I said that right. Hella 56767 or 767. Congratulations nonetheless. Hope you I hope you will tell us what is your username. What price would you like? They become too hot. They get too warm. No sound again? No, I'm here. Hello. Thank you for listening out and missed it when you went quiet again. No worries, Superwoman. You got the prize. No worries. It's smart when you have it in the name. Hella, spill mit. Yes. What price? What price? Diamonds. Yes. No worries. You get that. Hella, sehr schön. 100 Diamanten für deine Konto, ja? Dankeschön, das ist meine beste Deutsch. Gratulieren, I think you say. Oh, you don't? You do? Gewonnen. I'm not sure. Congratulations nonetheless. There's 100 diamonds for you. Congratulations. Guys, thank you all so much for participating in the word game. That was it for today's stream of the word games. So let me just reset this. And ladies and gentlemen, let's go to the place that you all been waiting for. You're waiting for this every single week. I know you are. Don't tell me you don't. Because we are going to do this week's comment. Because every single week when we do these live streams, our live streams stay on YouTube. You can go find it. It's going to have a comment section below where you can write a comment. And if you write a comment, you include your username, decide your player on what price you would like if you are the lucky winner. Then you can get the price that you are asking for. You decide the price, I decide the amount. So that's how it goes. We're gonna find a winner here. I'm gonna read the comment out loud. It's gonna be Autolackeren who writes, thanks for tonight, Matthias. Autolackeren, 67 gold bars. No worries, Autolackeren, you're gonna get gold bars. And lucky for you, I know it's on a komogvind, but you will like to put in the site you play on just to be sure that I put it on the right account. But nonetheless, I know it's you here, so congratulations to you. Here's 500 gold bars for you for that lovely comment. Thank you so much. And yeah, that was it for that. Next up, guys, we have the last Wheel of Fortune here in 4 minutes time. After that, all that's left is just playing the game and the bar will finish. And yeah, then that will be it for today's stream. I hope you have enjoyed the new mechanic here in the game. I hope you have honked the horn. I hope you collected a lot of coins. I hope you enjoy this little fun extra thing. I still remember the first time Chrono showed us that the game had this option. Like not the option that you could drive like this, but the option that, you know, you can watch the game from here. And I just found it so cool that, you know, like, again, I see the old tycoon games, like the old roller coaster tycoon games where you could ride the theme park roller coasters and stuff. And I feel like this is the same here, that you get the chance to like ride your own game. And I think it's so cool. And it's also nice when we have Joanne, who has put so many details into the game of the different cars, but also the buildings in it, that it's nice that you can get to ride around the city to explore all of these beautiful things that she has created. So I think it's a good way to discover a bunch of the city and the buildings instead of you going out here. Let me just show you. And then you have to like zoom in and, you know, like, ooh, what is this? Oh, that is the police station. It's way more fun to drive around the city in the car and just go look at it like this. So yeah, probably some people will disagree with me, but I think it's a cool way to explore the game and to watch the game from this. Also, you don't have to play the game, just have it here and just, you know, watch the car move around, you know. I think it's pretty cool. I like it. Your German is way better than my Danish. Let me teach you Danish. All you have to do is just say rød grød med fløde. If you just say rød grød med fløde, then everyone will know you are Danish, because it's only Danish people that can say rød grød med fløde without failing. Thank you, Matthias. Thank you. Congrats. Hold on. Time has flown by so quick tonight. I do actually agree with you on that. I was actually a little bit surprised when I looked and I was like, oh, I need to do the weekly comment now because we don't have time for it elsewise. I can get no coins. I'm sorry to hear. Thank you, my friend. I don't get car sick. I don't get seasick. But the minigame is taking me down. I'm sorry to hear, man. I get seasick. I think that's the only place I've really been sick in transportation, is I get a bit seasick. But I will also say that sometimes the waves can get high. I never come in Crime City. I will at some point. No worries. I am sure you will. I am sure you will. Also remember to check your factories out here. There are some boost coins waiting for you probably. I was about to say I could see that I had some boost coin waiting for me. Playing next week, we are playing Farm Empire. There's a new farm coming out on Friday. So you get your chance to play the new farm on Friday, then we play together on Monday and on Wednesday. I can't see any details for the green lights on the buildings. I do agree with you. I kind of dislike the green lights as well. I don't know how. I think you are able to turn them off somehow. But otherwise you can just, of course, purchase your way up, so they become normal again. And then you can go drive around and look at the pretty buildings. Flæskesteg med sprød svær is also Danish. That's true. Flæskesteg med sprød svær. Say that. If you just say flæskesteg med sprød svær on a fem flade flødeboller, flat flødebollefad, you can become Danish citizen tomorrow. That is it's as easy as it gets. You just need a few lines, and then everything flies from there. It's a cheat code you can do, right? So what you do is that if you want to learn Danish quick, what you do is that you take a potato, right, and then you stop it down the throat. Don't swallow it, but just like keep it around here. That's what all Danish people do. It's a little trick we have when we're kids. We take a potato. We eat a lot of potato, by the way, and then you just put it down here, and then you talk a little bit like this, and then it just comes naturally to you, Danish sounds like that, where our Swedish and Norwegians cousins, they go more like they're a little bit more funny that way. So yeah, you can turn off the green light. Yeah, that's what I said. I'm pretty sure that's an option somewhere, but I'm not sure where. Is it in here maybe? Flash when level up affordable. Show milestone. Show buy all VSync. Flash when level up affordable. Did I do it right? No? It should be doable. That you can do it somewhere. Is it this? No. How do I turn it off? Is it here? Oh, you can make it small. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. I like that. So the picture gets more full. I like that a lot. Wow, why didn't I know that? Oh, full screen, of course. Why do I turn it off? Mathias plukke frugt med en brugt frugtpropper. Stakit kasket. I think I need to add a bottle of schnapps to do all the you do. Yeah, exactly. Oh, it's the sound we do. We do oh. And I know for you, this sound oh. I know it sounds like, like I'm about to throw up, but it is actually 3 extra letters that we have in our language. We have the biggest alphabet with the Norwegians. Now, guys, congratulations to the last winner on the Wheel of Fortune. I completely forgot about that. We have Noodle here on Wheel of Fortune with the VIP one. Let's go and do that now. Price scene? Yeah, perfect. Here we go. Let's see what price you get. You ain't got the I-E-O. You ain't got the I-E-O. 3,600 nuts here on Playtopia. Let me just hand that out quickly here. So Noodle, and then it's I have to do the same now. I kinda dislike that, but it is what it is. And then it still makes, that is such a frustrating thing to do. Yeah, Noodle. And then 3,600. Congratulations. That has been added to your account. And moving on up. Joker Joe. Congratulations, that has been added to your account. And Valib from France. François. Oh, du abdire. I have no idea what that means, but it sounds good. 3,600 for you as well. Congratulations. Miss Flutter from Germany. Oh, come on. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Congratulations to you. That has been added to your account. Next up is Great Britain. Red Imp! Hello, Red Imp. Congratulations to you. Here you go, Red Imp. Prize for you. And last but not least, we have Dansk Vinder. Danish winner. That was wrong. Here you go. Congratulations to all the lucky winners. Everything has been dealt with. Congratulations to all of you. Thank you all so much for tuning in today. Hope you had some great fun. Hope you enjoyed our new, still doesn't work, I keep forgetting. Island. There you go. I hope you had a wonderful time. A little bit frustrating that Stream Deck didn't work. I don't know why. I'm gonna try to unplug it, and plug it in again. Hopefully that will help, but I couldn't really do it because it stopped working during the stream. So it is what it is. Thank you all for tuning in. Hope you had a wonderful time. Hope to see you all again on either Wednesday, where we're gonna stream something surprising, and then next week we're gonna do Farm Empire. I presume we're gonna make a mock in the next few days and then make that happen. So hopefully there will be mock competitions next week. Yeah, thank you all. Thank you for a dizzy stream and passengers. Please don't drive like the drivers anyway. I will drive very slowly and nice. I will do my very best. Remember all, you are wonderful. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Hope you are ready for next week's streams. Otherwise, we will do a Danish stream on Wednesday. You can tune in for that, have some fun with it. And thank you all so much for being here. Thank you all. Have a good one and see you all again on Wednesday or next week. Bye bye. Take care.